26 days at sea. 26 days of nothing but endless ocean.
Sighting land is a big deal. And there's no land in sight yet.
And then, this. A place so beautiful, a place so remote, few ever get to see.
Is that a goat's head?
A place so rugged it seems impossible anyone could settle here. Yet in these valleys, people have not only survived, but thrived, preserving the ancient traditions in the land that time itself seems to have forgotten.
One word to sum up this spot on net worth.
Epic. Everything about it is so epic.
Join us as we take our first steps on land and explore this incredible place. I'm Ben, that's Ashley. Together, we did the unimaginable. We sold everything and then set off on a mission to sail around the world.
Civilization. See you later.
Fishing competition, man. I think I win.
This is gonna be awesome.
After 38 countries, over 40,000 nautical miles, and welcoming 2 kids along the way, we are on our second lap around the world.
Whoa, that's a pretty big one.
In this episode, we catch a massive fish, immerse ourselves in the local culture, and have some truly incredible experiences.
35 soapies.
Subscribe to follow the adventure as we live a life at sea.
I have no idea what's gonna happen. We're getting ready to go. Are you ready?
Are you guys ready to go to land?
Yeah.
Do you think you're going to be able to walk? I think you're going to fall down, and what happens is you get sea legs.
You walk on land and it feels like the land is moving. Guys, it is hot here. It is like oppressively hot right now. But we're gonna go adventure. It's about a 45-minute walk into town. And we gotta get there before they close at noon. So I think we got it.
When arriving in a new country, you have a grace period before checking in. But technically, you're illegal until you have that stamp in your passport and are cleared in by customs and the port captain. In French Polynesia, things are a bit more laid back. You just need to check in with the local police. Our goal here in the Marquesas is to experience it without haste.
Do you see that? Look at those barnacles. We're gonna need to clean that off. That's right, Willa.
These guys, those are all baby flying fish. Do you see that? Look at it. It's got wings.
And so how does it feel, Willa? They don't feel wobbly? Mine had a minute on the dock where they did feel a little wobbly, but it doesn't take long. I'm thinking it's like, there's the dock. And I feel good now, so. Oh, it's good to be on land though, let me tell you.
So this is the Nahoa where we made landfall. Have a look at this thing. How cool is that? Absolutely incredible. That's probably a traditional kind of tiki Catamaran. And you want a new boat. I can get you a new boat.
No, that one's not for sale, I'm sure.
With each new landfall, the world itself becomes their classroom. Whether it's encountering horses, seeing the many tattoos on the locals, or experiencing the simple yet beautiful way of life here.
Maybe it's a tiki lady, their baby on the back. Look it, there's a turtle and a lizard. Right here. Turtle, lizard.
These moments remind us why we chose this life. You're simply immersing them to as many stimuli as possible.
Is that a goat's head? No, leave it there.
Why?
This is the kind of school I like.
Maybe see more horses.
Willa is 4, Bodhi is 2, and we're not schooling yet, but we're starting to think about it. In the meantime, we'll just work on these kind of things.
think he's chasing that chicken? He's got his eye on that one. Did it feel good to run, dude? This is our terror. I love our terror, but he's the terror.
I'm hungry.
We still haven't checked in.
That's where we're going right now. We're going to Gendarmerie.
Been forced to relax on land all morning because we went in there about 10 and they're supposed to be open from like 7 to 12 and then 2 to 5, but they weren't open.
It's beautiful here. There's, I don't know, it smells like flowers everywhere. There's mangoes falling off the trees.
It's lush, it's rugged, and it's stunning. It smells beautiful. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a unique place in this world, and I think it's one of my favorites. Is Bodhi asleep?
Bodhi's almost asleep.
Go.
Checking here at the gendarme, and I don't think you even have to go to customs or any immigration or anything anymore in Tahiti, so that's good.
Did they let you in?
They did.
Wow, Canadians are allowed in.
They are. It's interesting because a lot of people here choose to use agents to post a bond because you either have to pay a bond, which is like, I forgot to ask how much it was, but from reading online, I think it's like 1,700, I don't know if it's euro or US dollars or what, but it's a lot of money. Or you can bring in a return plane ticket, which is what I did. And what people do, like I did this morning, is I went online, I purchased a ticket that's refundable, and I will go and have it reimbursed. Basically, what they're just trying to do is make sure that you have the funds and the means to leave the country when they want you to go.
So Ashley gets 90 days. I think me and the kids, since we're all German passport holders, also get 90, but maybe even up to 2 years. We're not quite sure. Being an EU passport holder, you are entitled to a lot of areas in the world that have outposts, and it's really been convenient for us. 3. We just have to lug this Canadian around with us.
I think in Vanuatu, for example, I only got 30 days and Ben gets 90 right off the bat. And it's just a bit of more of a pain in the butt because you got to go and renew and ask for visa extensions and all these things. Cost. Slime's on the ground. There's a stand here. Let's see what's in it.
You gotta love that. They just got bananas.
Yeah, but it's 500 for that whole thing. Great, I want them. We're gonna have to walk out here tomorrow. Yep.
This is the anchorage in Hivaoa. So you can anchor outside. You can kind of see a couple boats out here, but they roll pretty hard. We're one boat out from being completely smack dab. That's us right there. Yeah, pretty beautiful little anchorage.
As we continue deeper into this remote archipelago, we stop by Tahuata and Fatuhiva. Each island here is so different with its own unique character and landscape.
Oi, I gotta do your face. Okay, hold on, not done.
This looks too deep.
That looks pretty good.
I died.
You want a snorkel?
Yeah.
There, how's that feel? Is that good?
That looks pretty good. Try getting in the water.
Hop in.
Although we spent the last decade sailing around the world, life is still about baby steps for us most days. One member of our family is still trying to figure it all out, our little Bodhi. He tries damn hard to keep up, rarely complains, and it's almost like he's on a mission to convince us he's a seasoned sailor trapped in a 2-year-old's body. Willa, on the other hand, is trying to convince us she's a mermaid. It's incredibly rewarding watching them get so comfortable in the water.
gorgeous, but not much going on down there. What do you think?
It's pretty incredible. The scenic views above water. It's not bad, but I think we'll find better in the two mochis.
1, 2, 3, yep. Okay.
How was your snorkel, Willa?
Oh.
What did you see?
Many little fish. And then we saw some big, like, trevally type fish.
I saw this good fish.
There's so many. Oh, there's actually quite a lot of fish here. It's pretty neat. And bigger fish. Huge pair of fish.
I
Yes,
saw some blue purple fish.
yeah, weren't they beautiful? There's so many beautiful fish.
You were doing ballet in the water. I saw that. Were you doing ballet?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were. Take us home.
Yeah.
I know, it's opposite. It's weird, isn't it?
Been here 3 days officially, I think. And tomorrow we're gonna actually head to Fatu Hiva, and we'll probably stop here again on the way back. It is a beautiful, beautiful spot. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at how stunning it is. But it is a very full anchorage too, and it's crazy. When we first anchored here, we were the only ones like on this side of the bay, and now today we've been surrounded by like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's probably about 100% increase in cruisers since we were here last time 8 years ago.
Probably one of the nicest beaches in the Marquesas, so I get it. Busy spot. So awesome, and clear water most of the time, but we are just tidying up the boat, pulling up the dinghy, getting everything set and ready. We're off to Fatu Hiva now, and I can't wait. It's an entire day away. We're gonna sail 40 miles south to Fatu Hiva, upwind. Let's see how it goes.
We're just motoring up the side of this island, and Ashley has spotted, I think dolphins, maybe fish. But it's not uncommon to see yellowfins jumping on the outside bays.
Done!
Wahoo! I'm gonna go get it. It's still on, buddy. Gotta get my belt. Wahoo! Can you say wahoo? Wahoo! The rod's definitely more like fishing, but we're behind the island still, so it's fine.
There he goes, look at him.
Maybe it's not a wahoo.
Maybe it's not. Whoa, it's a pretty big one.
I might need my GoPro.
We spend a lot of time outside. We are out in the elements all the time. We spend time on the beach, in the city, on docks, on boats. And because we have the right gear, it makes it so much more enjoyable for us. And by right gear, I mean shoes. Non-marking, waterproof, breathable. Gotta love my Vesties. Vesties are made with a material called Dymatex. It keeps you cool in the summer, hot in the winter, and dry all year long. I love my Vestie shoes. Rainy West Coast weather here in Canada, and my feet are warm, comfy, and dry. Vesties are so versatile. I can take them from looking for crabs on the beach with my kids to going out for dinner with my lovely husband.
Keep going.
That's crazy.
Wow. We love to promote products that actually work as advertised. So if you look at these shoes, the whole laces, the whole tongue are in the water, and my feet are toasty, warm, and dry. It is incredible.
Check them out in the link below to automatically get 15% off your first purchase of Vesties. And go get your pair today. What'd you say, God? I didn't hear you. What is it?
Marlin.
The marlin?
No, it's a shellfish.
have a hook out?
Nope. What we're gonna try and do is revive him. So just tow him through the water, get water running over the gills, and then when he shows some life, let him go. Man, that guy took a while to revive, but he went. My GoPro died. It takes a while for these billfish or big fish sometimes just to get revived. So, anyways, happy to see him go. Swam away. We're in the wind. Let's go sailing. Check out these dolphins. They got a white nose. They got a white nose. See that?
Welcome to Fatihiva, the Bay of Virgins, the Bay of Penises. This bay is so iconic in terms of what the Marquesas looks like. It's already under a rain cloud, the bay, and the wind's picking up as it funnels down these mountains. We're almost there, a couple more miles.
7 years later and we're back. I would have never guessed that we would be back with 2 little kids, let alone be back on this boat, let alone be back at all.
Honestly, it's kind of weird sailing around the world twice. Who does that? The memories from our first circumnavigation are still epic.
Oh, don't hurt yourself. Whoa! Look at the view at our back.
It's called the Utopia banana. It's got apple in it, a hint of strawberry.
And while this journey is just as incredible, it's completely different. The biggest change, of course, is our kids, but also age. We're much, much older now, not much wiser.
Bonsoir. Were you living here 7 years ago?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm here.
Wow.
2018.
What do you do for work here?
The first time carving,
Carving.
yeah, on the boat. The second tour excursion. I have 2 car now. The
Oh,
first car and the second car.
Car.
You speak English? This
Wow.
is my son, my baby, 1 year.
Wow.
Joan, the name, a boy.
Hi, buddy.
And
This is Bodhi, he's 2, and
Two.
Willa, 4.
4. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
We walk at sunset here, and the locals are just out, coming out. I think it's too hot during the day. So they come out and they offer you fruit, and some of them have services like tours and dinners, and it's really cool. And just look at this, look behind you. Okay, come on.
This is why this place is special. It is the most stunning place I've ever been to in my whole entire life.
It's hard to compare this to anywhere else in the world. I mean, I haven't ever seen anything quite like this. Saba Rock, or Saba in the Caribbean, not Saba Rock, the bar. Comes
It's
close.
a good bar.
But this is like really special.
But yeah, this place is out there. I mean, it's amazing, guys. And we're gonna stay here as long as we feel like.
We're doing all sorts of trades on the island. We've gone through a bunch of bananas. We've got pamplemousse everywhere. We've got oranges, limes, mangoes. This is one of the few areas in the world where they actually want big hooks. Unless they're shark fishing, and usually they're shark fishing for the fins for the Chinese who come to go buy, but they usually just use little hooks for fishing inside the lagoon. So here, they actually use big hooks for catching tuna. And so we're gonna actually trade these big hooks because they go to good use. I am over catching big tuna. Yeah.
Come on, Ben.
Giving my big hooks away. I'm retiring.
That's so sad.
We love hiking, but after weeks at sea, you really feel out of shape. It's like starting from scratch every time. Muscles we forgot we had start screaming, and even the simple trails feel tough. But despite this struggle, that first hike after landfall is always worth it. The fresh air, the views, and the feeling of pushing through it are so worth it.
That was a good hill climb, hey?
Just have a look around, guys. Like, look. It's incredible. You look and then you see another dimension and another dimension. Another dimension. It's just incredible. Whoa. Last time we were here, in 2017, we did this hike from this village to the other village. Just me and Ash. I think we're going to try it again this year.
What? With the kids?
Just me and Ash and the kids.
One way, waterfall, next way, town. Straight uphill that way. The buggy will not make it all the way to the waterfall, so we have to be a little more prepared. I think like bathing suits might be in order. For now, we're just gonna keep on the path. You calling it right there?
Bring it on. I think this is just a warm up today. We'll come back with proper attitude. More water.
Now this is the scary part for me, is going down. This buggy used to have brakes.
There's a few of us cruisers around here. Everyone's trying to go out for a walk, a hike, get off the boat after. Most of us have crossed the Pacific.
But yeah, it's stunning here. The people are lovely. It's abundant. The fruit and everything is just so abundant. It's crazy. This is the place in the Marquesas, I think, that epitomizes what people think of when they think Marquesas, French Polynesia, and it's absolutely stunning here. We'll turn the camera on for 2 seconds so you can see. I think one of my most unique places we've ever visited.
Most memorable for sure.
Yeah, and so happy to be back here. It's really exciting. The roads are paved so the kids can scooter. It's been fun. We've already had a good bail. It's always fun. Guess it's been a while since we've been scootering. On hills, that is. So we're gonna actually spend we have no idea how much time here. And we're not rushing. It feels really good to have no agenda and be not rushing summer. We're excited to just take it easy this time and just go at a bit of a slower pace and explore this island. I think this is one of the islands we're really keen on finishing.
Yeah, I want to walk between the villages, hike between the villages.
Oh gosh, I don't know. We thought we maybe couldn't do that with kids, but we're gonna maybe try.
We're going to try. We scoped it out, and it's going to be a tough one, but I think we can make it happen.
Hey guys, we're going home for lunch.
Nestled under these massive cliffs is their soccer field. What an incredible place to have a soccer field. Look at that view. Wow.
As we start to settle down in one spot for more than a week, connections begin to grow. You start recognizing locals on the street, and the kids find familiar faces to play with. The rhythms of the place start to feel like home, even if it's just for a little while.
Bonjour.
Oh, c'est joli.
Wow.
Mom, Daddy crab.
Déposer chez Cécile. Juste à côté, Cécile.
Okay.
Ouais.
Oh,
This is Soapy. We first spotted him a week ago coming down from the mountains with his horse. At 65, he's as spry as a mountain goat, an incredible fisherman, hunter, and farmer.
ça c'est bon, merci.
Can you ask how old he is? He's very fit for his age.
No, I cannot ask.
He's very strong. What was he?
He was a footballer in Tahiti.
Oh, like
From the Marquises.
Oui,
Ah.
moi, on me dit Maradona Marquisien.
And his wife,
Tout ça,
that's how they met.
et pour ça, les filles, ils sont deux en train de regarder après. Bagarre, non, ça c'est à moi, ça c'est à moi. Les filles. Elle est de Tahiti.
Oh, vraiment, oui.
Oui.
What do you think, Willa? Could you live here?
No.
We're always talking about if we could live here, if we could live there, if we could live there. Sometimes wonder about this simpler life if it's nice. I think it might be.
The simple life has always been a magnet for us. It's a hard life, no doubt. One where you gather most of your own food, fix what's broken with your own hands, and live by the rhythms of the land and sea. But on the flip side, it keeps you fit, not just physically, but mentally too. There's a deep satisfaction in knowing that you're self-sufficient, that you can rely on your own skills to thrive. Most importantly, it brings a kind of mental clarity and happiness that's hard to find in the more complicated life. It's the challenges of this life that make it so rewarding, and we see that happiness in Soapy deep down.
Take this.
That's my boat.
So Soapy's going to show me how he does hand lines. It's really cool.
All right, I forgot. He doesn't speak French.
Façon comme ça.
Wait.
So he uses fresh
So
bait.
this is what he caught yesterday. I saw him on the
Oh yeah.
Ça c'est pour les appâts.
Appa. Wait.
Ok. Je prends le poisson.
Wait.
Après couper. Après couper des petits morceaux. Petits morceaux comme ça.
He cuts small pieces out of it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Après, prends les petits morceaux, mets sur la pierre.
Those are the pieces of
Fish.
fish.
Voilà.
Yeah.
Après, ça,
And then he puts the big piece.
ça.
And then he puts the hook on.
Yeah.
Après, comme ça. Et mon doigt,
Wait.
après,
Oh, he holds his thing there and then he ties it like a present around it. Come on,
Ouais.
go.
I see.
2, 3, 4. Ok.
Then
Comme
he
ça.
makes a loop.
Ok. Après, mets dans la mer.
Yeah.
Calme. Ça.
Yeah.
Voilà, là, après. Là. Et ça, des petits poissons. Pas comme ça. On va manger d'abord les petits. Après, attaquer ça.
Oh, and then he attaches the buoy there.
Yeah.
Parce que là, j'enlève tout. Tout ça, faut enlever. Jeter dans la mer.
Wait.
Après, tu récupères ça. Tu mets dans le bateau et ça,
You take the ring off, of course, and put it in the
Voilà.
boat.
le bouet, il est comme ça.
Wait.
Et si le poisson va attaquer, et le bouet va comme ça.
Oh,
Après,
yeah.
comme ça. Et tu regardes, le bouet, il va, des fois, il va 5 minutes dans l'eau.
Yeah.
Tu vois plus, le bouet, il est parti avec le tuna. Après, le bouet, il sort, et comme ça. S'il n'y a pas de poisson, il est comme ça.
Yeah, so if there's no
See, look.
fish, it lays sideways.
Yeah.
And once there's a fish, it
Si
picks
le
it
tuna,
up.
il va manger le petit, et ça.
Okay.
Là, sur la plage, le matin,
Oui.
plein,
Okay.
plein. C'est la saison. Quand tu
Says
vas,
it's the season of these little fish, so
And this is just a ring and a knot. Okay. 300?
Oui, oui.
300 pound test?
Et
Okay.
ça,
You got some weights.
ça c'est le numéro
35
place.
meters. Oh,
des
wait.
places. Moi, je mesure 1,
It's 35
2,
soapies.
ça il est 35. Et
Say again.
It's
Des fois-
35 soapies, pas 35
c'est
meters.
j'en ai des plusieurs. Il y avait 37, 40,
Oui.
25. Parce que des fois, les poissons ils montent, et des fois ils descendent.
Yeah, so he
Ouais.
has all different lengths. And you attach, ça c'est pour attacher les deux lignes.
But these are serious swivels. Like these are not small.
Ça,
Oh.
1 heure.
Wow, in 1 hour they can have 5 or 6 tuna.
Wow. How big?
25 kilos.
25 kilos.
Ouais.
Comme ça?
Des fois, ouais, des fois 5 tunas
Oui.
à 25 kilos. Un.
Combien loin?
Oui, d'ici, c'est pas loin.
It's not far. he
Not
said.
far.
Et quand je vais aller, ma femme, elle va là-bas sur le terrain foot,
Yeah.
il me voit.
Oh,
You
you
can
can
see
see.
him from the football field.
Okay.
Et la mer, c'est calme. La mer, ça bouge pas comme ça. Non. La mer est calme.
And it's calm the ocean.
Okay.
Ouais.
Yeah.
Okay.
Peut-être.
Sophie, he's something to aspire to. I mean, I would guess he was probably 55, wouldn't you say?
It's hard to tell. He might have been older.
We saw him the other day with the horse coming in from the mountains, and he traps wild boar up there. He does it all. He carves tikis, he collects food, he farms, he hunts, and he fishes too. So, pretty wild. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to check back as we dive even deeper into these islands, exploring the mountains, valleys, and interacting with the locals. You're not going to want to miss what's coming up next.
Dude, are you okay?
Yeah, just look up. The clouds feels like the earth is rotating.